Our hearing is one involving Sean Tabor. We'll deal with Tabor matter first, Mr. Wood. Have a seat, Mr. Tabor. Mr. Richardson, you represent Mr. Tabor?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, Your Honor. Crowd prepared to proceed?
Well, Your Honor, I don't know what this affidavit's about that I was given this morning.
I don't know why. It's not relevant. It's not relevant to the matter. I'm not going to consider it.
Sorry.
Done deal.
Yes,
Mr. Tabor's.
Some of the things said in there, I mean, really.
I don't care what was said in there. It's none of my business. As far as I'm concerned, it's not relevant to the hearing of the issue. Mr. Tabor's before the court for simple hearing under Section 810 of the Criminal Code of Canada. He was last before the court back in July. At that particular time, the Crown amended the information to indicate that the complainant was one Ann Tabor as opposed to Allison Withers. Mr. Tabor indicated at first he wanted to sign the recognizance to have no contact, and on the other hand, in his explanation, he indicated that he simply didn't want to have any more to do with the complainant. There had been some long-standing family problems, and it sounded to me at that particular point in time like the hearing was in order to confirm whether or not it was appropriate to even require a recognizance. On that basis, I indicated to him that we would set the matter down for a hearing today so that I could hear both parties and make a decision as to whether it's an appropriate case for a recognizance. There was one issue that was raised at that particular time from a procedural point of view, and it was the fact that it was amended to reflect the name of the complainant as that of his estranged, I guess, at this stage of the game, wife. That amendment was allowed because clearly the complainant was filled in error. Mr. Tabor had no question as to who was involved and what the issue was all about. That's why I allowed the amendment, and that's why we're here today. He further indicated that he did not want to delay the matter. He wanted to have these matters resolved, and it was clear from conversations with the court, he was sort of at his wit's end in this particular matter and simply wanted to get this stuff behind him. He even suggested as much as leaving town. I said, we'll do it quickly, and we're going to do it today.
Okay, I wasn't privy to all that, Your Honor. And
it's not complicated. You knew we were here for 810, so are you
Yes, sir.
prepared to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Prepared to proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Did I just an offense on or about the 19th day?
No, it's more of a charge. We got into a big argument last time about this. People keep calling it a charge. It's not a charge. It's a request on the
Yes,
Section
Your Honor.
810 for a recognizance where
That's
you
fine.
bound over to keep the peace.
I'm calling Constable or Corporal Jonathan DeWinter.
Okay? Your right hand above. You swear the you shall give this matter be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I do. Okay?
Sir, may I ask you to formally identify yourself for purposes of this hearing as it relates to Mr. Tabor, Mr. Sean Tabor?
I'm John DeWinter, presently employed with Sussex RCMP. Have been for the last 6 years. In regards to this matter, I am a neighbor to Ann Tabor and formerly Sean Tabor, who lived across the street from my residence, so I did know them both on a personal basis.
See, and you said he did live there?
Yes, I think about 2 years ago, somewhere in that time frame, they separated, and I believe Mr. Tabor moved to Applehawn.